Greetings, Football Nation. Football Galaxy here, and welcome to another Football Live commentary stream. For today, guys, we got the second half of the Champions League, the Milan derby between Inter Milan and AC Milan. Also, please guys let me know if you guys can hear me well. I'm also going to post a poll in the live chat for those who hopefully join us, for you guys to submit your vote of who do you guys think will win in today's Milan derby. So let me do that really quick. Okay. Which Milan team will reach the Champions League final? Yep, that's right. Okay. Milan or AC Milan? All right, boys, the poll is up. Vote now. Which Milan team will reach the Champions League final? Inter Milan or AC Milan? When it comes to football in the Champions League, we all know that anything can happen, guys. So technically speaking, AC Milan could still end up winning this match if they win 3-0. They could still pull it off, and they have 45 minutes to pull it off. They can't do it. The question is, will they do it? That's the main question, guys. Merrick, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live chat. Glad to see you here, bro. How you doing today? The second half is about to begin, guys. It's underway as AC Milan kicks it off, playing with their classic red and black striped home kit with white shorts, while Inter Milan are playing with their classic as well, blue and black traditional home kits with the black shorts, because that is how they have to differentiate. Otherwise, it will be a kit clash if both teams wear black shorts. And let me know, guys, in the live chat if you can hear me well. I'm debuting, or I have a new mic. I have a new microphone, and I'm making it its debut today. I'm using it for the first time. So let me know, guys, if you guys can hear me well. But I'm gonna pull off the lineup. So just so you guys know, Inter Milan playing with the 3-5-2. Up top we have Zeko. I don't know if you pronounce that Zeko, and Lautaro Martinez, the captain. In the midfield, we have DiMarco. Mkhitaryan got subbed off. He is subbed for Brozovic. So Brozovic is in for Mkhitaryan. Then we got Kalanoglu, Barella, and Dumfries. In the defense, we have Bastoni, Acerbi, and Darmian with Onana as goalkeeper. For AC Milan, they're playing with a 4-2-3-1. Up top, we have Oliver Giroud. In the attacking midfield, we have Leao, Diaz, and Messias. In the defensive or center midfield, we have Krunic and Tonali. In the defense, we have Hernandez, Tomori, Dia, and Calabria, the captain, and Magnan as goalkeeper. No substitutions from AC Milan. Only one substitution for Inter at the 44th minute of the match. Brozovic got in, Mkhitaryan got out. But no substitutions afterwards from either team. Merrick says in live chat, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Let me know, bro, if you can hear me well. Once again, I'm using a new microphone, and I'm making its debut today in today's live commentary. I'm great. I'm graduating high school next week. Congratulations, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome, bro. Congratulations, brother. I hope and I wish you an awesome graduating ceremony. All right, right now, Inter Milan's possession, giving away for AC Milan. And now Inter has possession. think this is Barella. Here comes Hernandez. No, that's Di Marco. Brozovic with possession. Looks back to Onana. And as of right now, of course, Inter Milan still with a 2-0 lead in aggregate score. Again, AC Milan can pull it off. It's possible. They just would have to dominate the game and completely take control of it and attack and basically just roll over Inter Milan. They have to win minimum 3-0. They cannot afford conceding any more goals from their city rivals. So again, it's still possible. The question is, of course, will they be able to do it? Mary says in the chat, I can hear you well. Awesome, bro. Glad to hear that. It's going to be a good way. It was an attack there from Inter Milan. I think it was Brozovic who had possession there, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was Di Marco. Di Marco had possession. But Magnan had the ball, and AC Milan right now is possession. Here comes a good cross, hit it off from Inter's defense. Milan still has possession. Here comes Messias. Messias Jr. with possession, making a nice cross. It's a bit too far. It will go out of play. Goal kick for Inter Milan. And honestly, guys, I do think that this season has been a really good season for Italian football, or calcio, shall we call it? Because you have Napoli making history, 30 years or so, if I'm not mistaken, since they won Serie A. So they made history, historic moment for Napoli. Very much happy for all their fan base. Well, sort of. But as far as the team is concerned, I am happy for them. Pretty awesome accomplishment. So for any Napoli fans who are either listening or watching, congratulations to your team. But then, of course, both Milan teams and Juventus being the top three most historic and successful. Okay, not most historic, but most successful, if I'm not mistaken, most successful clubs in Italian football history. You got all three not winning Serie A, but two of those three could end up winning international or European, I should say, European football. So again, that's why I'm saying it could be a big year for Calcio, for Italian football, because you have Napoli making history in their domestic competition. And then you have three Serie A teams who are on their way of potentially winning European football. Juventus could win the Europa League, which is still a big accomplishment. You have to be fair. It's still a pretty big accomplishment if they do end up winning Europa League. And then you got, of course, AC or Inter Milan. Either of these teams, it is definitive that either one of them are going to reach the final. The question is, of course, which one will end up winning the whole thing? Can one of the Milan teams win the Champions League? That is the question, guys. Can one of the Milan teams win the Champions League? It's a foul against one of the AC Milan players. As we're seeing the replay here, it was a Serbi. It looks like he stepped on. I don't know who that guy is. I think it was Giroud. No, it wasn't Giroud. It was someone else. But game back underway. According to the stats and the broadcast, pass completed 196 Inter Milan, 197 for AC Milan. Once again, passes completed in the game so far. According to FootMob so far, the highest rated player for AC Milan has been Sandro Tonali, 7.7 rated, followed by Teo Hernandez, 7.2, and then Rade Krunic with a 7.1. For Inter Milan, so far, the highest rated player in the team is Hakan Kalanoglu, 7.3 rating, followed by a tie between Bastoni and DiMarco with 7.1, and then Acerbi with a 7.0. But so overall, Sandro Tonali from AC Milan has been the highest rated player in the game overall, according to FootMob. Those are the official ratings so far. Let me actually add the score here for you guys. Let me do that. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold on. Gosh dang it. There. Okay. There we go. So this is scoreboard, guys. I put it up for you guys as a banner. So 0-0 right now, but the aggregate is 2-0 for Inter Milan. According to the poll, only one vote, which I assume that's from Merrick. He voted Inter Milan to win. I'm also rooting for Inter Milan. But again, anything can happen still. Let me scroll this up just a little bit. It should be good. Let me know, guys, if that looks well. If the screen looks well, like with the banner and stuff. The display. Yellow card for Malik Tua or Thia. Or is it Tia? I don't know. We're seeing the replay here. He pushed down Lautaro Martinez. Martinez was trying to get a ball that was in the air, but Tia pretty much pushed him down, so yellow card for him. And I do believe that is the first yellow card of the match as well. It is. One more and he will get a red card, so he's got to be careful now. $35 left, folks. It's been 10 minutes already since the second half has begun. Oh, that's a terrible kick away. And it was DiMarco who kicked the ball right into the moon. He was pretty much testing out for NASA, trying to see if he can join the space team, since he has the potential of shooting a spherical object into orbit. So that's what he did right there, giving the ball away, and AC Milan has possession. It's a goal kick. As Magnan looking for who to pass it to. Inter's defense right now with possession. This could be a good play here. Here comes Inter in the attack. DiMarco with possession. Nasu pass. Looking for Dzeko. Looking for the cross. It's intercepted. And now here comes Thiago with possession. Macias Jr. with possession. On the counter for AC Milan. Here comes Donali. Looking for Leo. Leo on the left flank. Passes it to Krunic. Here comes Theo Hernandez. Looking for a cross. A bit of a foul there in the penalty box. I think it's going to be a goal kick for Inter Milan. As we're seeing the replay, here comes a nice cross there. And Lau is the one who went down. I think he slipped down. I don't know, but he lost balance. It wasn't a push. But Diaz with a great cross into the box was looking for Lau, but he got pushed down. No fouls to the ref, and it will be a goal kick for Inter Milan. Here comes Inter right now trying to get possession of a foul against DiMarco. And it will be a foul. Throw in for Inter Milan. DiMarco to throw it in. And right now he sees possession. Ooh, I mean Milan has possession. And Calabria went down there on a foul. It was against DiMarco. Free kick for AC Milan. I'm just going to say Milan just to make it easier for myself. Calabria with possession. And Macias Jr. was trying to go for it, but he could not. Here comes Inter on the counter attack. Checa was looking for an opportunity there, but lost possession. As Theo Hernandez now with the ball, making a nice through pass looking for Lau. Lau making the run, the pass going a little bit too far. Now saves possession in play, but Inter now has possession. Martinez now with possession, trying to dodge Milan's defense. Martinez with possession, losing it, struggling for it. And the refs is play on. A little bit of a clash there against Tomori. And now Milan on the counter. Here comes Krunic. Making a cross. Was looking for, I believe it was a Giroud. But Inter Milan right there to deny that pass. Just like the troll on the bridge story. Honestly, I don't even remember the last time I've heard of that story. I just know it's a story about the troll saying you cannot cross the bridge. I don't even know where that's from, to be honest. I just remember it from my childhood. I forgot where that's from. You guys can educate me on that in the live chat. And so far, it's been a little bit of a struggling match, if not borderline boring. It's been pretty much anticlimactic. I can see the same thing for the first half as well. Well, not for the final minutes of the first half. About the last 10 minutes of the first half were pretty good. Inter Milan has some pretty good chances there, but so far as the first 25 minutes as far as the first 15 minutes of the second half are concerned, it has been a bit boring and it has been anticlimactic. Let's take a look at some stats from FootMob. According to the stats, Inter Milan has had 49% possession, while AC Milan have had 51% possession. 8 total shots from Inter, only 4 have been from Milan. So Inter Milan kind of has had the more attacking edge. Big chances. Inter have had 0, while Milan have had 4. And total shots, 8 total shots from Inter, 4 of them from Milan. 4 have been on target from Inter, while 2 have been on target. No, 1 have been on target from Inter as well as from Milan. 4 have been off target from Inter, 2 off target from Milan. And number of passes, 247 passes from Inter, while Milan has 263 passes. So that explains why Milan has more possession, or percentage of possession, if you will. And substitution for Milan as Tiag got subbed off. At least I think he got subbed off. It looked like he was subbed off, but I'm not sure from who, though. For those who are watching the match, any thoughts on the match so far, as far as the performance of both teams are concerned? And it looks like there was a foul there. And substitution coming in for for Milan. Di Marco, no, not Di Marco. Substitution for Milan. Tia will be going out. And in comes Pierre Kalulu at the 63rd minute of the match. So new center back for Milan as the game is back underway. It just doesn't seem like Milan has, or like it doesn't seem like they have the passion. No, I don't know about the passion, but the feeling of winning. They just haven't been trying much. Like it kind of seems like they're just laying back, like they don't want to win. That's exactly how it looks like from my point of view. Because they've hardly been aggressive. They've hardly shown any pressure, any aggression at all. I'm not sure if they want to attack in the final 20 minutes. But if they want to win, again, they have to win 3-0. I'm pretty and they know this really well. So you'd think that a team who knows they have to win 3-0 without conceding, you'd think they would give it everything in this game, but it really hasn't been shown that way at all from Milan. On the contrary, Inter Milan, they seem to be the team that could score the first goal in the match if they do end up scoring. Edricto, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live commentary stream. Glad to see you here, brother. How you doing today, bro? Thank you for joining. And looks like Romelu Lukaku will be coming in, boys. Another substitution for Inter. He will be coming in for Edin Dzeko. This will be the second substitution for Inter, while Milan have made only one. And the crowd right now applauding to Edin Dzeko, I believe. Yeah, Edin Dzeko coming off, and comes Romelu Lukaku. A second substitution, or actually, sorry, third substitution for Inter as well. There will be another one. It's going to be here in a moment. So Lukaku is officially on the field as he is running in the field right now. And Robin Gosens has been subbed in for Federico Di Marco. So those are your two substitutions for Inter Milan at the 66th minute of the match. Once again, Romelu Lukaku subbed in for Edin Dzeko. And Robin Gosens has been subbed in for Federico Di Marco. Edoridito. Sorry, guys. Sorry, bro. Edoridito says in the live chat, 3 goals in 25 minutes. That looks impossible. I mean, to be fair, it's not exactly impossible, but based on how Milan have been playing, it just doesn't seem likely at all. They've hardly shown any aggression in this game. They have not had the attacking edge at all. In fact, neither have had the attacking edge. But that's the thing. Milan, honestly, if you're a fan of Milan, you should be really much disappointed because this team they have not shown any aggression. They haven't applied any pressure on Inter. They have had several shots, but none of them have been dangerous. Hardly any of them. That's the problem. Lakaka in. Oh, man. As we've seen the replay here from Lau, was trying to do a cross, but terribly denied there from Inter's defense. And it will be a goal kick for Inter Milan. Yeah, honestly, guys, it does. Oh, this is gonna be a good giveaway. Milan had possession, was close to an attack, but Inter's defense right there. I think it was Acerbi who kicked it off in a way. And now Martinez trying to get the ball back. He got pushed down there from Tomori. Ball went on a play thrown from Milan. Actually, it was Kalulu, not Tomori. Teo Hernandez with possession now. Looking for Tonali. Tonali passing the midfield. Looks back for Teo Hernandez. Who looks back for Tomori. Tomori looks over to Krunic. And now here comes Calabria. Calabria with possession. He has Lea on his left. He looks back for Krunic. Krunic back to Calabria, making a nice, decent cross. This would be a good one. It's still a chance, and the ball reaches Onana's hands, or arms, I should say. There was a bit of a header there from, I think that was Leo. But the ball reached right into the arms of Onana. So Inter Milan got saved there, but so far that's been the most dangerous play from Milan in the entire second half. And here comes Inter the counter. Here comes the shot blocked. That was from... Shoot, who was that from? That was Bastoni. Here comes Inter trying to get an attack here, but so far Milan have played, both teams really have played very well defensively. As we're approaching the 20th minute mark. Here comes Macias Jr. Leao with possession now, struggling to keep possession. And now here comes Lukaku with possession now, entering the counter. Lukaku running 2 against 1, and he loses possession. As Tomari kicks it back to Magnan. And now here comes Krunic. Here comes Diaz. Looks for Calabria. Here comes Messias Jr. Back to Calabria. And as of right now, in these few minutes, Milan has kind of had the attacking edge, but they really have not been able to execute a good attack. That's the problem. I mean, they're building up well. You can tell they're building up well. They're setting up good plays. It's just the execution. They have not found the execution. And they've been struggling in doing so. It was a decent cross from Macias Jr., and I think it was headed away from Diaz, but again, that ball went out of play. I think it's going to be a throw-in or a corner kick. It's got to be a goal kick for Inter, because I think it was Diaz who had that touch on the head. I think I'm wrong. Oh, never mind. And Giroud's shirt got ripped. I don't know how, but right now he just went over to the sideline to grab a new shirt. That's kind of interesting. I did not know that teams had backup shirts, which makes sense, but I did not know that. Aido Ridicto says, I never liked Lukaku as a player. I don't know why. Is it because he flopped in Chelsea, bro? Because let's not forget, when Chelsea first signed him, he played really good. He was a pretty good striker. Speaking of which, here comes Lukaku with the ball on the right flank. Was trying to look for Barella, but the pass got, intercepted as Milan takes it back. There goes Milan the counter, and just like that, somehow Messias Jr. just left that ball away. Pretty strange. But yeah, let's not forget, when Chelsea first signed Lukaku was a pretty good striker for them. He started off well, but everything went downhill like a meteorite crashing into a planet and killing all the dinosaurs. Everything crashed after that interview. After Lukaku admitted that he wished he could go back to Inter, that's when everything went downhill. Like, he basically ruined himself. Like, I don't know what happened, but you guys know since then, Lukaku never played the same for Chelsea ever again. And that's how he inevitably went back to Inter. Here comes Lukaku looking for Martinez. Here comes Lautaro Martinez the second for the first goal. There it is. First goal. There it is. Lautaro Martinez scores. Goal. Inter Milan. 1-0 at the 73rd minute. And just like that, the city of Milan are about to declare themselves as blue and black. And there it is. Inter Milan are on their way of reaching the Champions League final. They will represent the city of Milan in Istanbul. What an incredible display. Inter Milan locking on their door. We've seen the replay. Martinez looking for Lukaku. There was 4 defenders, but none of them were marking Lautaro Martinez. He was all by himself on the left side of the penalty box. He makes a shot, and there was nothing that Magnan could do. He did go for it, but Martinez with a great strike, like a bullet, shoots the ball, and the ball goes right through the hands of Magnan, who once again, he did react well, but it was too late, too slow, too late. As the ball touches his hands, but still goes right to the back of the net. Pretty much like Elmer Fudd missing the target. And Inter Milan takes the lead, folks. It's Inter 1, AC Milan 0. And guys, there it is. It does look like that AC Milan will be disqualified now. And Inter Milan, I'm looking it up right now. This will be the first time for Inter to reach the final since 2009 when they won it and they defeated Bayern Munich in the 2009-10 season. That was the last time Inter Milan reached the final, and the last time that any Italian team reached the final of the Champions League. So history in the making. If you guys are good at math, you would know that would be 14 years. 14 years since an Italian team reached the final of the Champions League, let alone win it. Substitution for AC Milan. This would be their second substitution as well of the match. Actually, third. Origi coming in. I'm not sure for who, though. All right. Alexis Sailemaiskers gets subbed in for Junior Macias. There was a header there from Milan. Out of play, just wide. Goal kick for Inter. I'm trying to see. Okay, the second substitution. Origi coming in for Brahim Diaz. So 2 substitutions right now at the 76th minute of the match for Milan. With a total of 3 substitutions overall in the game so far. Oh shoot! Let me update the banner. Let me update the banner, guys. Hold on. I gotta change it. I gotta update the score. Okay. 3 and 1. There we go. And what a goal that was. Again, Inter just knocking on Milan's door defense right there. It was 3 strikers, or 3 attackers, I should say, against 4 defenders. Now, Lautaro Martinez entered the penalty box on the left side, then passed it to Lukaku, who was trying to look for an open window there. And speaking of Martinez for the third, oh, what a save from Magnan. Not the third, but the second. And what a shot there from Lautaro Martinez. Was trying to chip the ball over the keeper, but Magnan was there with a pretty good distance to punch the ball away out of play. It'll be a corner kick for Inter. And once again, Inter Milan knocking on their city rivals' door, pretty much like the big bad wolf. But at this point, they pretty much ate the three little pigs wearing the red and black shirts. And Barella just got a yellow card. I'm not sure for what, though. I think it was a foul. But yeah, so, and Sandro Tonali got a yellow card as well. I think both players pushed each other or something. But here comes the corner for Inter now. There's a header. Oh, the ball just wide. And it will be a goal kick for AC Milan. But once again, just a little bit of a description of the first goal of the match from Inter. So once again, Lautaro Martinez goes into the penalty box, enters the penalty box on the left side, and then he passes the ball to Lukaku. I'm not sure who he had beside him, but it was two attackers. It was him and another guy. But four Milan defenders were right in front of them. None of them were marking Lautaro Martinez, who was standing on the left side of the penalty box all by himself. Lukaku was trying to look for an open window, trying to kick the ball against the four defenders, but he could not. So he passes it back to Martinez, who was wide open, sets himself up, and shoots it right through the hands of Magnan, putting Inter up 1-0, 3-0 in the aggregate. They have their tickets. They're 10 minutes away from sealing their tickets to the Champions League final for the first time in 14 years since the 2009-2010 Champions League season. Let me take a look at the live chat. Eduardo says it's over. It pretty much is. Yeah, it pretty much is. Now Milan has to win 4-0. No, 3-1. No, wait, I'm not. Wait, I'm wrong. 4-1. Yeah. They would have to score 4, and this score would have to be 4-1 to Milan in order for Milan to reach the Champions League final. But 4 goals in 10 minutes? Technically not impossible, but they just haven't shown the energy at all. And it's a foul against one of the Inter defenders. It's a yellow card. Now there's a push. I think it was oh man, Martinez pushing away Tomori. And now both teams are aggressive now. The intensity of the derby is rising up at these moments. And honestly, you can't blame them. At this point, if you're a Milan player or fan, you're just experiencing frustration. And you're grinding your teeth for hope. At this rate, you might as well have clean cut nails after grinding your teeth for the next 10 minutes. And it was a foul against I think it was Kanoglu. Tomori, I think, made a foul against Kanoglu. And Tomori does have a yellow card, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, let me see. No, it was Krunic. Yellow card to Krunic right now. But Tonali. Yeah, Tonali. Wait, no. Well, it says here that Krunic got the yellow card, so I guess it was him. Against Kanoglu, I think. Idoridicto says Juventus reached the final in 2017. But oh shoot, that's right. What the heck? I searched up in the website and it's because I was looking at the finals. Yep, you're right. Oh, jeez. Folks, I do apologize for that. The last time an Italian team reached the final was back in 2016. Before that, it was in 2014. Juventus, they reached the final. They lost to Barcelona in 2014 and then lost to Real Madrid. Actually, I should say in 2015 and then lost to Real Madrid in 2017. Yeah, so Juventus, they've been the last Italian team to reach the final of the Champions League, losing twice to the two most successful La Liga teams in history. But the last time an Italian team did win the Champions League was back in 2014, 2015. No, 2009, 2010, when Inter Milan defeated Bayern Munich. That was the last time when a Serie A team won the Champions League. Merrick says, "Well done, Inter Milan. Yes, indeed. Yeah, they deserve. I hope West Ham reach a European final for the first time in 47 years. That's crazy, dude. 47 years. Dang, bro. Yellow card to Ray Krunic. I believe that's the fourth yellow card for Milan in the match, if I'm not mistaken. Also, yellow card for Lautaro Martinez. And substitution for Inter Milan here at the 83rd minute. Lautaro Martinez will be coming out, or coming off, I should say. And in comes, he's going to give the captain's armband to Brozovic. Wait, what's his name? Yeah, Brozovic. And the player that would be subbed in is Barella. Also got subbed off, by the way. They're not showing his name. All right, so Joaquin Correa got subbed in for Lautaro Martinez, and and Barella got subbed off, but I don't know by who or for who. Foot Mob is not showing it. Oh, I see. By Gagliardini. So Barella got subbed off for sorry, Gagliardini. What a name. Gosh dang. And Joaquin Correa got subbed in for Lautaro Martinez. Those are your two substitutions for Inter Milan at the 84th minute. Right now, it's about to be the 85th minute. Now the broadcast shows the freaking substitutions. Just now, they're showing that Gagliardini got subbed in for Barella. 5 minutes left, folks. 5 minutes left. And at this point, I highly doubt that Milan will be able to score four. Unlikely and pretty much close to impossible at this point. Okay, it's not impossible, but it is very much like unlikely. Inter Milan, on the other hand, are 5 minutes away from booking their UCL final. And guys, just to give you guys a heads up, I will be making a live commentary for tomorrow's second match of the second leg of the semifinals between Real Madrid and Man City. So stay tuned for that, guys. Once again, at 12 p.m. Pacific time. I believe that's 2, no, wait, that's 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So stay tuned for that tomorrow, folks. It's a foul, I think, from Correa against Tonali. Free kick for Milan. And yeah, just counting the yellow cards for Milan, they have 4 cards, 4 yellow cards. For Inter, they have only had 2 yellow cards. So luckily, there hasn't been any red card for both teams. Correa with possession intercepted nicely there from Milan's defense. I believe that was from Krunic. Here comes Calabria. Making the run here, looks for Tonali. Nice pass to Calabria. Calabria making the cross. Blocked from Inter's defense. And right now, Imlan trying to get the ball back. I think it was, Kalanoglu had the ball there, was running with it. But it was a foul against Salamakers. And free kick for Inter. He really much showed his frustration against the ref, punching the air like if he was a boxer, like he was punching his imaginary friend. and screaming with rage there. He did not like that decision from the ref at all. And it's a foul against Milan there, against Kalulu. I just find it funny how there's two players in both Milan teams. One is called Lukaku, the other is called Kalulu, and both guys and both names have the exact same letters. That's just funny right there. Here it comes right now. Ooh, right there, intercepted. 1 minute left, guys. Depending on any added time, but 1 minute left. Inter Milan are about to declare themselves as winners of the Milan Derby for the second time in a row, guys. Can you believe that? When was the last time Inter Milan beat AC Milan twice back to back in the Milan Derby? And at this point right now, being the 89th minute, it is pretty much over. There's nothing that Milan can do. They have not scored in both legs of the semifinals of the Milan Derby. And there is no way at this point that they can. Now it is impossible. Now it is really much impossible for them to score 4 goals to win the aggregate. There's no way they can do it. And overall, Milan's performance has just been absolutely poor. Very much poor. They did not show aggression. They did not attack very well. They haven't they never executed well as well, their attacking plays. Yeah, they just had no control of the game as well. Only possession, but that was it. Other than that, it just wasn't their game to win. It pretty much appeared like they gave up the game, and that was a freaking foul. Gosh dang! 3 minutes of out of time has been given, but what a foul just happened against Dumfries. He got pushed, and not pushed, but he got thrown down. I don't know by who though, but that was a big foul, and the ref, of course, did give it. Right now, Inter's possession. Imagine if Inter scores a fourth goal in aggregate right now. That's gonna be crazy. Giveaway is Milan trying to get it. They could not. Here comes Bosevic making the cross. Punched away there from Magnan's Lukaku chasing after him, and he does get the ball. Here comes the cross. Lukaku with the ball. Lukaku still making the shot. Right, safe from Magnan. Lukaku recovers it. It's still in play. And Bastoni makes a shot over the bar just wide. And yeah, it could have been a fourth goal there, but poorly executed from Bastoni. As we're taking the replay here, Lukaku with a great shot towards goal. But it was also a great save there from Magnan. And we're pushing the final minutes of the match. The Inter fans very much happy with this result as well. And the Inter coaching staff congratulating themselves already, because everyone knows that at this point the game is pretty much over. It's the second Milan win for Internazionale. One last corner kick from Milan in the final 15 seconds of the match. 25 seconds of the match. And here we go. Here comes the cross. Can there be a last second header? There will not. As Lukaku headed that ball off and away. And the Milan players know as well that it's over. The Inter players rising up the crowd for celebration, telling the ref to blow the whistle. There it is, full time. The ref says no more. Inter Milan, for the first time in 14 years, are going to the Champions League final. They are the first Milan team to reach the final since the 2009-2010 season. And they will face the winner between Real Madrid and Manchester City. Inter Milan have defeated for the second time in a row, back-to-back, in the Champions League semifinals in the Milan Derby. They have defeated AC Milan. It is safe to say, and it is official now, that the city of Milan is blue and black. Inter rules and owns AC Milan in the Milan Derby, guys. It is official. A great performance from Inter Milan. They deserve it. They completely deserve it, I should say. And let me update the scoreboard. Now let me move this to here. There we go. So there it is, guys. The final score: Inter Milan 1, AC Milan 0 in the second leg. In aggregate, 3-0 to Inter Milan. Not a single goal scored by AC Milan, and just like that, you know that they did not deserve the win. Inter Milan deserved the win by a mile. So congratulations to Inter Milan. For any Inter fans who are listening, congratulations for your club reaching the final of the Champions League. And well, guys, that will be it for today's live football commentary. If you guys did happen to enjoy it, sorry about that. If you guys did happen to enjoy them, please do give it a like. Comment down below, guys, any thoughts of the match, post-match thoughts, and comment as well your predictions. Do you guys think Inter Milan could win the Champions League once again? Because remember, the last time they won the final, they won it. Can they repeat history? Let me know, guys, in the comments below. And once again, if you guys did happen to enjoy today's live live football commentary, please do give it a like and share the channel, of course, with your football friends. Stay tuned once again, guys, for tomorrow's live football commentary. I will be commentating the Real Madrid versus Man City game tomorrow at 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Stay tuned for that, guys. If you guys have Discord, please join the Football Galaxy Discord server. It is not just the official Discord server of the channel, but it is also a fan-friendly community for all football fans from across the world. Link is in the description, as well as the link to join. So go ahead, guys. Go to the description, click the link, and join now. And join today. If you guys have Twitter, please give me a follow. It is at futbolgalaxy17. And don't forget, guys, to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any more live football commentary streams, especially for tomorrow, for Real Madrid versus Man City in the Champions League semifinal second leg. And once again, guys, thank you once again for watching and for subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have yourselves a great Galaxy night. Peace out.